Hey guys, okay, I apologize for how I look and for the quality of this video. With how I look, I had a shirt over this, but it got completely ruined, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Um, First off, last Tuesday, which November 6th, I went in to the hospital. I was 40, it was my due date. I went, it was 5 a.m. Me and Josh went to the hospital. 6 o'clock, my Pitocin got started. When they started my Pitocin, the baby's heart rate would drop because something about when I was having my contractions, they were, what was it, double contractions? I don't know. But when I was coming down from a contraction, another one would start before I was finished with it. And so, like, the baby she didn't get a break at all. And it made her heart rate drop really bad. So they took me off Pitocin. And then I started progressing on my own after that. They continuously checked me about 12:30 in the afternoon. My contractions were like up in the high 90s, like 97, 98, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I got an epidural at 12:30. After that, I still progressed on my own. My doctor checked me. They said they were gonna. It was about like 6:30. By then, I was progressing like every 30 minutes almost. My doctor told me that she was going to be back at like 7 o'clock that night so that she could check me again. No, 7 o'clock, but she was a little late. So the charge nurse that was there, my nurse was getting off, so she wasn't going to be able to be there, so she left. And then the charge nurse was off, but she said that since the baby had given her so many, had been such a pain, that she wanted to meet her, and she was going to leave until she was born. So she stayed, and she just got off the phone with the doctor, and she was going to check me out. When she checked me, I was 9 centimeters. She had already stretched me and everything. She told me, she was like, well, okay, well, why don't we just do a practice push? Well, I did a practice push, and she was really shocked because she told me I pushed really good, that I pushed better than most moms on their third, and fourth kids. So it shocked her. When I pushed, I went from a 9 to a 10 centimeters, and her head started coming down. So by then, her and my night shift nurse, who happened to be there when I got there, she was my first nurse before the other one came in and had me during the day. She was getting stuff ready, and she called the doctor, and the doctor was 15 minutes away. So she had me just kind of pushing a little bit every other contraction, just kind of keep her head down there. I had Josh and my mom in the room with me. By then, I had been waiting for my epidural to get another dosage of my epidural, so that I wouldn't feel it. But it was at the point to where it was too late. I was still numb from the waist down, but I could feel my contractions in my stomach. So I knew when I was contracting, I could feel myself pushing. So when my doctor got there, she was like, everything was ready. Like, it went from checking me to like them getting the station ready and pulling lights out of the ceiling and everything else. And when my doctor got there, they put me in the stirrups, and she told me to push. I did 3 sets of pushes, with each set doing 3 pushes. I did, they were just kind of to keep her down there at first, and then my last set of pushes, the first one, they made me feel her head and everything, which was a really gross feeling, but it was really cool. The third set of pushes, the first push made her crown more. The second push, her head was out, and the third push, I had her out. I only pushed for 15 minutes. She was born at 7:37 p.m. She weighed 7 pounds, 8 ounces, and was 20 inches long. I was in labor with her for 13 and a half hours. Yeah, we stayed in the hospital for 2 days. After all her blood work and stuff came in, we found out that her heart, the holes in her heart did not close. Newborns have holes in their heart, and hers did not close at first, so we have to go to a cardiologist, which they haven't called me to schedule an appointment yet, so we have to wait for them. But she goes for her PKU tomorrow, for her second newborn screening, and she has her doctor's appointment Tuesday at 2:30. So, yeah, she's 2 weeks old on Tuesday. She'll be 2 weeks old. She's a week and like 5 days. So, yeah, and when we left the hospital, she weighed 7 pounds 4 ounces. And then at her first doctor's appointment, she was 7 pounds 9 ounces, which was last Monday actually. So she could be more than that. I did breastfeed in the hospital, but she kind of had some problems. She was really aggressive, but being that my milk hadn't come in yet, there was still just colostrum, which colostrum does not come out. You do not produce a lot at a time. A lot does not come out at a certain time like milk does. So she was getting very angry, very agitated, and was not cooperative. So we had to switch her to formula for a little bit until my milk came in. When my milk came in, we just kind of have her back and forth. And for those of you who are going to tell me that having her breastfed and formula fed at the same time is not good, that is a complete and total lie. I did get the approval from my doctor and her pediatrician before I did it. You can mix breast milk and formula together and will not hurt their stomach. So, for all the online wannabe doctors out there, there you go. I'm not a horrible parent for doing that. So, and being that she does have a problem latching on, her mouth isn't that big, I have to use a breast pump and feed her through a bottle, which I don't have a problem with, but I do try to get her to latch on when I can. So, I don't know. She's doing okay with it. She sleeps pretty much through the night. She wakes up twice in the night, maybe, to eat. Sometimes I have to wake her up. She eats 3 ounces every 3 hours. So, and she pretty much sleeps like a rock. Like, when she goes to sleep, like, that's it. She's asleep. You're not going to wake her up. So, yeah. But, excuse me. I'm still a little sore. Yeah, I didn't, like, when I said I was numb, I didn't feel her actually, like, coming out or anything. I didn't even really feel that much pressure or anything, but I did feel my contractions for a while. We were not allowed to make a video in the hospital. We were told by the nurse that we can make a video as long as it was not down there, that we can make a video of the birth. But then the charge nurse told us that we were not allowed to. We had to turn the cameras off, so we were not able to get it. I think maybe we have gotten like the first little bit, but I'm not sure. Like, we may have gotten like a couple of pushes on camera, but the rest we had to turn it off so we couldn't finish it or anything. So, but anyways, yeah, I believe that's it. I'll go ahead and show you what she looks like. She's she might be a little fussy because I just took her passy from her, but hang on, she's laying in my lap in a funky way. This is what she looks like. And she's awake. She does hold her eyes open. She's done that since she was born. She loves to look around and make faces at people. Her eyes are turning brown. And her hair, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a light brown. She is just absolutely adorable. She's a little angel and I love her so much. She's a mama's girl. She's not a daddy's girl. She's a mama's girl. But, and she's got really, really, really long legs, like Josh. And she has long fingers. And I think I'm going to take her out of here so that she can... Oh, yeah. Oh, you love the freedom. You just love it. Hang on. I'll take her out of this so y'all can actually see. And she holds her head up really well for a newborn. So, let's see. Say hi. You're good. She looks like she's all flimsy, but she's not. You're doing so good. And say hi. Yeah, that's what her look like. Mwah. Yes, I absolutely love her to death. She is. Some days she looks like me, some days she looks like Josh, so we don't exactly know who she looks like at the moment. But yes, this is Miss Maddie Grace. Stop pulling her hair out. But yeah, so anyways, you can leave a comment or subscribe. I'm sorry this video is like super duper long. But yeah, that's like my labor and delivery story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. You can leave a comment or a thumbs up. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more videos to come because I'll just love taking videos and pictures of her. Well, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.